The content you're about to enjoy comes from the archives of The Best You. We're devoted to the very best in personal development. With a magazine and resources dedicated to inspiring and changing people's lives, at The Best You, we work with the world's leading writers and trainers on the evolution of the self, and people whose journeys have been affected by their work and words. For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.
We can hear the chanting next door to get us in the right mood for strengthening our mindset, which is lovely. So my name's Louise, and I coach people to help them with their mindset and well-being, and to help them live a happier and healthier life. I work with people that suffer from stress, overwhelm, whether that's with their job, with their busy job, or with their lifestyle in general, balancing their work-life balance with their family, etc. So I wanted to share with you in this talk today some advice, tips and strategies that you can take home with you to use in your everyday life. Sound good? Okay. So first of all, it's a little bit interactive, this talk, and there's something really powerful that I would like for you all to try to see how powerful your mindset can be. So it might take you out of your comfort zone a little bit, but don't worry, we're all in it together, so we're all going to look silly at the same time. But this is just to show you how you can control your mindset and use it to your advantage. So what we're going to do is, you can stay sat down. You're going to bring your hands up in front of you like this. And as you will see here, you've got 2 bones on your wrist and some lines, and you're going to match them up as well as you can. Okay, so you're matching up your 2 wrists. We're making a lovely lotus flower at the same time. So you've got them equal, and you're going to start to stretch up your hands, and then continue to stretch up to your fingers so they're touching as well. And you will notice that you've got one set of fingers longer than the other. Some slightly, some more than others. Okay? Yeah? So now we're going to take the hand that has the shortest fingers, okay? So for me it's this one. And you're going to place it in front of you. Okay? Now we're going to talk to this hand and tell it to grow longer. Alright? I told you you're going to feel silly, but you're going to love what it does. But we're all in it together. So after me, talk to this hand, grow longer. Grow longer. Grow longer. Keep going. Grow longer. Grow longer. Grow longer. Grow longer. Grow longer. That should just about do it. So the same as you did before, match it up with the 2 bones and the lines and stretch it up. Has it worked? I'm not a witch. I fell on you. No, this is to prove how powerful your mindset can be. So this is to give you the confidence that when you do try these strategies and do mindset work to help you in your life, it does work, okay? You're in control of your mind, not the other way around, all right? So, hope you enjoyed that. Find your happy. So, my message for everybody is that you are different from everyone else, okay? And the most damaging thing you can do for your self-worth is to base your happiness on someone else's version of it. And we are inundated nowadays, especially with social media. You will see people posting about what works for them, the best thing for their happiness, the best thing for their stress, the best thing for their lifestyle. You don't have to enjoy what they do. It might not resonate with you. Not everybody is a yogi. not everybody enjoys yoga. It might be that you enjoy cardio exercise, and for you it's going for a long run, and that's your way of switching off, and that's fine. I see so many people comparing themselves to others and what they're doing, and it can be really damaging. That horrible word "should" keeps coming in, and you just have to trust yourself and trust your instincts that there is something out there for you. It's just about finding the right thing that works for you and to find you're happy. And I like to say to people, I believe life is like yoga, and if you have tried yoga, the way that they teach it is that you know your own boundaries, you know your own limits. Not everybody goes as far as someone else might do, because you're just not built that way. And that's what I do love about the practice of yoga, that you're not forced to do the same as everybody else, and you do what's right for your body. So think about that in your life decisions as well, because otherwise you're just going to start the negative thinking.
For complimentary resources from my book, my complimentary e-course, The Power of the Question, or recommended reads, go to www.thequestion.com/resources. For more information on my coaching or mentoring, go to www.bernardo-moya.com.
Do you have a morning or evening routine? Anybody here have a morning routine that they do every day? Yeah? Evening routine as well. Very, very powerful. I can't stress how much this motivates you and keeps your mindset strong to have a morning routine and something that you do every day. It may feel like you're too busy, and you may think, how on earth am I going to find time to do something in the morning before I get ready, get the kids to school, get to work? Even if it's 5 minutes in the morning, I absolutely promise you it will make a difference to your day. So, for example, ideas for the morning: quiet time, meditation. Some people like to meditate, they like to listen to guided meditations. It doesn't have to be that. Even if you wake up and the first thing you do is go and grab a cuppa or a glass of water, and you sit for 5 minutes with your own thoughts, and you just have some quiet time before you start your day, even for 5 minutes, it makes a huge difference to your thinking, your positivity, and to just keep yourself grounded, and have some time for you before everybody else starts taking all of your energy and adding stress to your life. So if you are lucky enough to have some more time in the morning, affirmations, saying positive affirmations to yourself, are very, very powerful. Especially if you're wanting some sort of shift in your life, you're wanting a new job and you're not quite sure how you're going to get it or find the time. If you say these positive affirmations in the present tense, and you repeat them every morning, things will start to change for you. So that's something to bear in mind and try. If you do want something in your life to change, you can make those shifts yourself. It really does work. Lemon water, you may have seen this before. One of the things, even though not everything on social media that you see people talk about might not be for you, but if you do like lemons, they are fantastic for your digestion, fantastic for cleansing, and lemon and water, whether it's hot or cold, is for it to be in your body first thing in the morning, will really help you digest better and therefore conserve your energy and make your day go better for you. Ideas for evening. This is really important for your mindset. Gratitude journal. If you suffer from negative thinking, a gratitude, writing down things that you're grateful for, it's trained your brain to think more positively. And if I'm working with clients that are really suffering with negative thinking, low self-esteem, I ask them to write down 10 things they're grateful for every day. And you get to 3 and you think, oh my God, I can't think of anything else. But if you sit there with that notepad and you make yourself think of 10, and you will if you sit for long enough. You're naturally forcing your brain to think positive, grateful. So you're thinking of these 10 wonderful things in your day that you would never have thought of. Your day would have gone and you wouldn't have even acknowledged them, that these wonderful things happened to you in your day. So gratitude journal is a great one for that. Journaling in general, if you are getting ready to go to bed and you've got a really, you've had a crazy day and you've got lots of stuff going on and you think, how am I going to switch off? If you've got a dialogue in your head, get it out, get it on paper. Keep that notepad by your bed. Write whatever comes to your mind, just get it out on the paper, and that will help you calm down, ready for sleep, so that you can get that well-needed rest, ready for the next day. Also, start your day the night before. And again, you don't have to do all of these things. This isn't me saying to you, right, you've got to put an hour before bed and you've got a gratitude journal, journaling, prepare your day. These are things to try, and if something works for you and it makes your day better, do it more. These are just ideas that I know work for people, okay? So starting your day the night before, I like to think for mindset, to get this into your head, of starting the night before. It's like, what can I do to make my morning easier for me? What can I do to make my day be less stressful? So, for example, organise what you're going to wear, or write a to-do list, or do anything that you feel is going to help you wake up in the morning and not feel as rushed. So just think about that, and whether there is things that you can start to put into your evening routine before bed. It just gives you peace, it makes you calmer, and that all-important sleep is going to be easier for you. Change your language, change your life. Sorry, hit the microphone. Language, so important. I don't know how many people here have heard of NLP or studied NLP. It's something that I trained in, neuro-linguistic programming, which I won't go into now, but one of the main things with that is changing your language, whether it's in your head or when you speak to people. So this is just a small example. Changing I have to I get to. I have to put stress on you. It makes you feel stressed that you've got to do it. So if you change that one word from have to get, so instead of I have to go to work, I get to go to work. Isn't that great? It just changes the attitude that you have about this thing that you've got to do. So I get to go to a meeting. I get to pick my child up from school. I get to go to the gym. It just puts a different spin on it. So, how lucky are you to be able to have the physicality and the energy to be able to go to the gym and exercise instead of making it a chore. So just really start to have some awareness of how you speak to yourself and others, and think about, how could I say that differently that puts less stress on me and makes me have a more positive mindset, because it's all about you and how you control that for yourself. Okay? Protect your energy. So this is where I'm going to show you a really, really wonderful visualization. I've been doing it for years and years, and I teach everybody this. There's a link to it on my website. So don't worry about writing anything down or remembering what I'm going to say. I'm going to take you through it now, but you can listen to it as a recording if you like it. So it's about protecting your energy at the beginning of the day. It takes around 4 minutes, not very long, and it just it ensures that when you've got a busy day ahead, the other people's energy doesn't affect your own. So when you've got a really busy day and you get to the end and you've been sorting out so many problems, you've got people asking questions, whether it's at work, whether it's your children, whether it's your parents, and you're just exhausted. Your whole body is like, I can't even watch the telly. I'm just...
For more information on collaborating, partnering, sponsoring, supporting, or speaking at any of our events, or finding out more about our legacy clubs, go to www.thebestyou.co. If you're interested in finding out more about the amazing content we have, please go to www.thebestyou.online and get your 14-day free trial now.
You really need to protect your energy so that you can find time for you, because otherwise you're going to burn out. So I'm going to ask you all now to get in a position where your feet are on the floor. Obviously, you guys standing already well ahead there. But if you could uncross your legs if anybody is. And I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and I'm going to take you through the protection bubble, which, like I said, is on my website if you do like it and want to use it every day. Okay? So if everyone would like to close their eyes, and we're going to start by taking 2 deep breaths in. We breathe in, and a long breath out. And breathe in again. And a long breath out. Okay, so you're going to imagine that there is a bubble or an object surrounding you as you are sat in this chair or stood on the spot you're standing on. And this bubble or object is completely encasing you. So just take a few seconds to imagine what that looks like for you. So does it have a colour? Is it see-through? Does it have a texture? Is it hard or soft? So just decide what this looks like for you, and really visualise your body being inside this bubble or object. And you're now going to imagine that somebody in your life, whether it's a work situation or a family member, has come to ask you a question or to approach you. And you can hear them, you can speak to them, they're there, they're in front of you, but you have your bubble or object, whatever it is for you, in between you and that person. And you're just going to sit in the knowledge that you're safe and you're relaxed and you're at peace and you're listening and you're dealing with the situation, but you have this wonderful thing surrounding you to protect you and your energy. And just sit with this for a few more seconds and imagine this happening. So you can even block out the sounds you can hear around you. We've got people speaking next door. We've got the hustle and bustle of the expo. And you can hear everything that's going on, but it cannot penetrate your bubble or your protective object surrounding you. So you're safe in the knowledge that your energy is protected. And I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And then we're going to open our eyes. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes, deep breath in. So I hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, it's pretty simple. And once you've imagined whatever that bubble or protective object is for you, the beauty of it is you can do it anywhere. You can do it sat on the tube. I wouldn't recommend doing it in your car. But if you work and live in London, doing it on the tube is great. And it's just a simple visualisation, and it really, really does work. When I first was introduced to this, I noticed if I didn't do it on a busy day, I would feel more tired at the end of the day. So do try it. And I've just been told I've only got a few minutes left. So my message for you today is, as I said before, there's so much noise out there with different things. It's like this event is fantastic, but what do you do? What do you go for? What do you train in? What do you do for your own self-development? So my advice would be, don't just take home a bag of leaflets, because we all know where a lot of them do end up eventually with the best will in the way. It's not possible to approach everybody or follow up on everything. So something that I help people with is find your happy hour. See what I did there? So I work with people in a 1-hour session, and I give you an in-depth intuitive workshop. It's like a profile sheet, and it's asking you some really great questions to help you review and reflect what's not working for you in your life. So it helps you get some light bulb moments of things that might help you work out what you need to do to live a happier and healthier life. And then you get a 1 hour one-to-one clarity call with me, and we get clear and make a plan of what you need to do. So I will base it on the information you've given me, and we'll just make that hour just about you and finding some ways for you to live a better life moving forward. I've touched on a few of the things today, but there's so much more that I would love to share with people, because I just want everyone to live their best life, and there are so many ways that you can do this, and as you can see from some of the examples, they're simple, they're easy to put into your already busy life, so we won't be adding to that stress. Today I'm offering this Find Your Happy Hour for only £49 if you sign up today. The usual price is £79. If you like what you've heard today and you would like to have that hour with me to find your happy, I'll be at the back at the table there, so you can come and talk to me afterwards. But I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard today and that you can use some of the strategies. Thanks very much.
For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.